Sorry I'm late. Got a late start on our walk this morning. We are going to do guns for girls today. Because of my migraine this weekend, I'm not going to use any weights, but you should, and I'll guide you on what weights to use. But first, we're going to stretch it out. Don't ever skip your warm-up. So remember, for all these exercises, form is the most important thing. If you're brand new, I don't even care if you use weights. I prefer you just get your form down. It's really important so you don't get injured. This is your core, it's the center of your power. You keep it engaged with every exercise. So what does that mean? It means pretend like someone's gonna come up and punch you in the stomach and you tense up. That's keeping your core engaged. So just for the record. So we are gonna work biceps, triceps, shoulders, forearms. Put those fingertips between your shoulder blades, pull gently down into the back. And give yourself some hugs. All right, let's get going. I hope you guys had a really good weekend. My weekend was, not great, but you know what? It happens, and thank God it doesn't happen as much as it used to. Okay, so the first one we're gonna do is speed back. So I want you to take light weights. The biggest thing with this is you have to be careful you don't hit yourself in the face with the weights, because that would be bad. So you're gonna wanna lean back a little bit. Again, you're keeping that core tight. Your feet are shoulder width apart. So you should probably use 5s. If you want to, you can start with 8s, just they're a little bit bigger. But I usually start with 5s, and then if I need to, I can drop to the 3s. But today, no weights for me. I think yesterday morning I got up and went for a slow walk with the dog, and then I went to church, and then I went to run a couple errands, and I was just like, then I picked my in-laws up at the airport, and I was like, I think I did too much, so I just got on the couch. And when you need a break, you take it, keep those breaks short, okay? 3 to 4 seconds tops, because you can always take another one if you need it. Less than 10 seconds. This is hard. Squeeze those shoulders, squeeze those biceps. Awesome. Give yourself some hugs. So the next one we're gonna do, you're gonna stand in this position. So your legs are super wide. You're gonna have a weight above your head. You're gonna lower it and extend it. So your elbow's gonna stay in exactly the same place to fire up those triceps. I would say, if you've been working out with me for a while, you could start with 8s. If not, start with 5s or 3s. So you lower it behind your head and up. Keep that core tight. Seconds on each side. How's your weight feeling? If your form is good, you keep that weight. If your form's starting to falter, I want you to make sure to pick up something lighter. 10 seconds left on this side. Other side. So I'm not even using weights, and this is challenging. Elsie, did you wake him up? No. Can you wake him up, please? Tell him he needs to be, I said that he needs to be out of bed. Thank you. How's your weight feel? If you had dropped down, I wanted you to start with the same one that you started with on the other side. And we're done. Stretch those out. It's not easy. Have some water. Okay, so next one, we are going to do curls. Now curls are really important. They're a great way to strengthen and define any weights, but what I want you to do is get off this side of your ball. We're gonna do incline curls. So I'm pressing my ball up against. Normally I wouldn't do that because I want the challenge, but you know, I'm taking it easy on myself. So your feet are together and you're curling. And you're curling. Keep those abs engaged. If your ball is not balancing on something and you want a little more stability, just open those feet up a little bit. Squeeze. You got it. Really squeeze. Full extension when you come down. Don't cheat on that. As you get tired, you're going to want to. When you need a break, take it. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. All right, so with shoulders, you know, a lot of times people say like, what does that mean? Like, if you're working shoulders and you're squeezing them, like what does that feel like? And put your hand there, extend your arm and just kind of pump it and you'll feel that muscle. Just kind of doing that. So that's what you want to do. You're trying to strengthen these muscles right here. I am a lifelong headache sufferer. And before I started strengthening my shoulders, I hold all my stress right here and I would get terrible headaches. My headaches have been cut like 25% of what I used to have, maybe even less. So I would tell you for this exercise, we're gonna be out. So again, knees open for more stability, knees closed for more of a challenge. You're gonna come front, up, down, front. So close your eyes. That can sometimes help you. Sorry. Lift, front, up, open. So whatever movement you do, it doesn't matter. Just get into a groove. Close your eyes. Really focus on those shoulder muscles. Just picture them in your mind's eye working. So we're up, down to the side, in front, up, down to the side, in front. Yeah, I can tell like these migraines, you always have like migraine hangovers. If any of you get them, you'll know what I'm talking about. And it's like your whole body's sore. Like my skin was sore yesterday and I just felt like achy, like I'd been like tackled. And so you have to listen to your body and just take care that you don't try to ramp back up too quickly, because then the dull ache comes back and that's not fun. Okay, so for this next one, we're staying on our ball. You're gonna have light weights, probably start with 5s, and your forearms are resting, and you're curling in, flipping over, flip back over, full range of motion, down as far as you can, up as far as you can, flip over, up and down. Eli, get up. Okay, make your bed. Thank you, baby, and clean your room up. We're training him. He needs it. Squeeze, flip over. Ooh. This is one of those exercises that like you think, oh, it's such a simple thing, and it's so challenging every time, even with no weights. And done. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Let's just do some little neck stretches, forward, back. Good. All right, so we're gonna stay on the ball. I keep starting to reach for a weight, but I'm not going to. I want you to take one weight that's a little bit heavier, and we're gonna lower it back between your shoulder blades and up to work our triceps. You can go a little bit heavier, so I would probably grab a 10 right now if I was going to. If you're brand new, you can do an 8 or a 5. You wanna make sure you're stable on the ball and you just hold that weight. Lower and then squeeze those triceps. Your abs need to be totally engaged. You got it. Lower. You can do it. How does your weight feel? If your form starts to falter, drop it. If it's just the burn that's intense, just take a 3 to 4 second break. Get back into it. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. All right. So for our shoulder exercise, we're gonna be in this position, and you're gonna stretch that arm across you, keeping it in as close to your body as you can, and you're squeezing this shoulder to lift. You do not wanna go heavy. 5s are probably too much. You'll probably be more in the 3 to, like the 2 to 3 pound range. So again, close your eyes, picture this shoulder working, and then keep that core engaged. This is very challenging exercise. That's why we do it. Take those breaks when you need to. Eli, did you shower last night? Eli, can you go take a shower, please? Thank you, and just make it quick. Other side. Keep those core muscles engaged. Really important that you're super stable. Don't release those core muscles. Take those breaks when you need to. I always tell you, y'all take the breaks. The breaks are not a sign of weakness. The breaks are a sign that we're busting our butts. Look, we have about 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Whew. No joke. No joke. Okay, get your ball again. So for this one, what I want you to do, I don't want you to go as heavy as you could, but I don't want you to go as light as you could. And we're gonna move quickly. So I want you to make sure you're stable on the ball. I want you to make sure you can fully extend. So if you're hitting the ball, just scoot forward a little bit. But this is your position, and we are going to move at a fast pace. So the whole point is to start with not the heaviest weight, but a little bit heavier. Move at a fast pace, and then as you need to, you drop down. Keep those abs engaged, please, to keep you stable on the ball. How do your weights feel? You can always drop down when the burn gets to be too intense. You can take a break, and then if your form is getting wonky, that's when you drop down. 10 more seconds, come on. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Oh my gosh. I feel like I might be getting another migraine, so I'm gonna go. I'm really sorry, but I'm starting to get the auras again, which is weird. I've never had 2 in a row like this. So I don't wanna push it. Anyway, hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow, but I'll keep you posted later. Okay, bye.